今天是11月9号早上9点半，我们终于过了15天的隔离，所以今天早上终于可以出门了，我们就看看你。
不要再说了，妈妈要哭了。
你会想念这里吗？
就是有感情嘛，不能说这样好像就说走就走。
What will you miss the most？
有一餐饭让我很怀念，忘记了，我只记得。
That's what you'll miss.
Yeah.
What else will you miss? Are you excited to go out? Are you excited to leave?
Yes. Yes.
To finally get out.
How about you?
Yeah, me too. 没有连续2个礼拜没有出门过。我最想的是晒太阳，可是今天也没有太阳。
最近几天好像都是阴天。
Yeah， 对，角度阳光
看得到阳光，但是被晒不到。
Yeah，
晒不到我们。
然后呢，我会 miss。
你会 miss 什么？
马桶。
哦，你最爱的。
那个马桶好舒服。
是
最棒的马桶。
OK， 那至少你还有一个值得你怀念的，很棒啊！
我也会怀念，就是天天跟妈咪一起。
你又来了，你就是嘴巴这个不甜呢，怎么说得出那么甜蜜的话？不太习惯哦。
OK， 那我们就准备
出发，
出门喽！
耶！出门喽，出发喽！
This is our first steps outside of our hotel door in 15 days. And then we took a cab to my uncle's place. After 15 straight days of hotel food, I couldn't wait to get my hands on some authentic Taiwanese food. Our plan was to hang out with my dad's side of the family for a couple days before I took my mom to her home city. After an exhausting 10-minute taxi ride, I couldn't wait to get back indoors. Before I knew it, it was time to eat lunch. For lunch, we had traditional family-style home cooking. Beef tendon with chili, green beans with garlic, eggs, and vegetable stir fry. I hadn't had a chance yet to really explore the great outdoors, so after eating lunch, I wanted to stretch my legs a bit and walk it off. So I walked around a nearby park. I'm just testing features of my camera, so making you watch this. Lots of very cool, very nice hidden alleyways in Taipei. Soon it was time to prep for dinner. My cousins were coming home to visit me and my mom. They have 4 babies among them, so it was a very hectic night. It was great seeing them after 3 years. For dinner, we had a traditional hot meal, which is great for a large gathering. While catching up with my uncles and my aunts and my cousins, I realized that this was the first time since COVID started that I was among such a large gathering of people. It felt really weird. I wonder if we'll ever blow out birthday candles again in America. So today is Tuesday, November 10th. Tomorrow is Wednesday, November 11th. I'm gonna be taking my mom to Taichung, which is her hometown, where she's gonna be spending the next 6 months. I'm currently in an Airbnb, which I got pretty close to my uncle's place here in Taipei, just because I don't want to be bothering them throughout the night since I am working 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Tomorrow's gonna be quite the journey. We're going to be taking the bullet train over to Taichung. It's about a 45-minute train ride, and then we'll see what Taichung has in store for us. But first, a quick tour of the Airbnb I was in. So we have a sink to the right. We had this combo washer dryer machine that was amazing. We got the bed here, a small little desk that I worked on. And for the bathroom, we have the classic sink, toilet, and shower combo room. So this is Taipei Main Station. It's the main hub of all of the main transportation in Taipei. Think Grand Central or Penn Station in New York. They do take our temperature before letting us onto the platform and onto the train. And also masks are required throughout the entire system. So very, very safe. After a 45-minute train ride, we made it to Taichung Station, and we had to transfer to the local train to get to my mom's house. Our stop was only about 4 or 5 stops away from the bullet train station, so it was about a 15-minute train ride. And after almost 3 weeks after first leaving New York, my mom was finally home. It was great to see my mom and her sister finally have a chance to catch up in real life. Ma, 到家了. After washing our hands, it was time to greet Grandma. She's my only remaining grandparent at this point. She's blind and deaf and can't really remember us, but it's still always great to see her and spend some time with her. Before her eyesight deteriorated, my grandma loved collecting pictures of our family and posting them on this wall. I always loved looking at these old family pictures. My mom was always the young princess of the family. So naturally, it's no wonder her son is so handsome. Her other son is handsome too, I guess. Just like in Taipei, I got a hotel that was about 10 minutes away from my mom's house. This hotel was called the Amor Hotel, which was unfortunately a bit of a misnomer. So, quick room tour of the Amor Hotel. We have the shower and toilet combo room, no sink this time. We have these outlets that were plugged up, which was annoying because I had to find an outlet across the entire room. Also, there's this weird lamp thing, and there was a switch that was only for this lamp. So I'm currently in my hotel room in Taichung, and I wanted to show everyone what I've been eating in the middle of the night here when it's actually lunchtime at work. So today we have some leftovers. We have these noodles. I got 2 of these rice triangles. So this one has beef in it, and this one is, I don't know what this is in English. It's like shredded pork, but like very shredded pork. Alright, and then for these noodles, you gotta mix them up real good. This is called Dan Dan Mian, which just means Dan Dan noodles. I think the name comes from like in the past they had people with like a rod with buckets on each end selling noodles, and then one end would be the noodles and then the other end would be the sauce. And that thing that they were carrying around is called Dan Dan. So thus these are Dan Dan noodles. Alright, so it looks like this. Basically the rule is, anytime you see Dan Dan noodles on a menu, you should order it. It's really good. Usually the size of it's like appetizer size, so it's not like a whole meal. And sometimes you can share it with your family as well. Onto the rice triangles. Now these are always fun to eat. It's seaweed, and then you got rice on the inside, and then inside the rice you got whatever meat filling is advertised. They have this little pull tab you can open it with. I'm always really bad at opening this. I always mess up the sticker somehow. So let's see. Oh, I got it. So it looks like this. This is what it looks like on the inside. Here's the other one. Let's see if I can open this one. Oh yeah, I'm getting better. Alright, I took a bite and it got everywhere. But that's the nature of rosong. It's amazing. Usually I put this on like anything, but it goes very well with rice, especially like congee. Just throw a whole bunch of it. Congee is basically a vehicle to eat as much of this as you can. Okay, so that was one of my weekday midnight snacks. Hope you enjoyed it. Now I got this coffee. Let's drink some of this and then get back to work. For lunch the next day, we went to a very popular hot pot restaurant for some hot pot. There were a lot of new and interesting things I saw at this restaurant I've never seen before. For one, if you're eating alone, they provide a little stuffed animal companion for you. Also, there was this guy. He was performing a traditional face change dance routine. It was pretty cool. But eventually I was worried about my food getting cold. Also, robot waiters. When it was the weekend, since I didn't have to work, I was able to stay with my uncle, and I stayed in my cousin's room since she's currently off in Europe. My maternal uncle is an artist, and his skill is unparalleled. His current project is a portrait for a wedding gift, and he's really amazing at all his portraits and various drawing styles, and he makes great landscapes as well. The next morning, it was time for me to go back to Taipei, so my uncle graciously took me to the train station so I could make the return trip. Alright, so I am now back in Taipei. I'm all settled into the apartment where I'll be staying for the next month or so. I'll be doing the full room tour of this place next time. For now, thanks for watching this week's episode. Hope you had fun looking at me and my family antics. And yeah, thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye.